Evening.
Evening. Huh. I didn't expect you today. I was waiting for you to call and say you wouldn't be coming or something.
Things at the Apollo Bank are getting ugly, so that means more people will be looking for a drink.
You could take a break, you know. You're quite the hard worker. And the streets are not exactly safe right now. Hey, boss, you should come home with me and protect me.
Yeah. Come check out my kotatsu. They've never been when you get down. They've never been when you get down to it. And besides, I can't afford to not come with the bar closing soon.
That's fair. Ugh. Sure sucks when current events are happening around you and you have no choice but to go to work to survive.
Yeah, it sure does.
I wonder if any bar has used impending enclosure as a means of getting... I wonder if any bar has used impending closure as a means of getting their employees to work. Seems like the total opposite would happen.
Not to mention, I get bored out of my brains in my apartment, so I'd rather come here anyway.
What did you say?
Nothing important. Jill isn't back yet?
Nope. I wouldn't worry too much about him, though.
If you say so. That girl's still here?
Streamer-chan's still here? Yup, she was sleeping so peacefully I felt bad about waking her up. So, would you mind doing that for me?
Actually, yes, I mind. But you're the boss, and it's kind of my fault she's here in the first place. Not really, she just walked in.
Yeah. Sorry about that.
Hey, young lady, sleep another hour and we'll have to start charging you a motel fee.
Huh? Where am I?
Oh my god! No!
You know, it's really wild to me that Streamer-chan woke up and then we get a bot in the chat advertising cheap viewers.
Oh my god, you're right!
I feel like that's serendipity, except not, because serendipity usually means, like, something good happened.
What is the opposite of serendipitous? Tragic?
Shitty coincidence. Yeah, tragedy, I guess. God.
Oh, right. Oh, the shoddy downtown bar. Let's see. All my gear is in place. And neither my pants nor my panty, shirt, or bra have been displaced. Oh, it's the flat bartender. Good morning.
Good evening.
Evening. Oh, well, it's the best night, or day of sleep I've had in quite some time. Sorry for all the trouble I may have caused you today or last night.
Don't worry.
You're so nice, flat bartender. Thanks for taking care of me. Bye.
Oh, thank god.
Oh, thank God.
Hello, guys and gals. Streaming Chan's back in action with her batteries reloaded. Ah, the moon. It burns.
I feel like I just unleashed something terrible into the world.
Come on, it's not that bad. Say, what's this bottle?
A client gave it to me yesterday. A gift of sorts, I'm guessing.
Oh, cool.
It's some sort of rum.
Rum? Nice.
Want me to serve you a bit of it?
Yeah, sure. Yes.
Let's give boss some rum. Go to the bottle drinks tab and drag it to the shaker before mixing.
Grandpa booze?
Booze? Drag it to the... Okay.
And then,
Mix it?
I guess mixing it, yeah.
We mixed up a whole bottle in a shot glass.
Yeah.
Here.
All right. I'm gonna enjoy this in my office. Thanks. Oh.
Oh.
Boss, drink here.
I wanted you to drink out here with me.
How are we supposed to flirt with you if you don't actually sit at the bar?
I know, right? Anytime. Okay, then.
All right, digital drive is where we left off.
Time to serve. Time to serve, mix, and change lives. Wait, that's not how it goes. Okay, I'm glad. That really threw me off.
Me too.
No one here to retort. Man, it feels lonely without Jill here. I just hope the restlessness in the streets doesn't lead to dangerous or weird types coming in here.
Oh, I got this one.
Oh my god.
Good evening.
Holy shit. That was a record-breaking jinx.
How am I gonna serve a brain booze?
I mean, just like unscrew his jar and pour it in on top. Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you?
I'll have a blue fairy.
Don't make a joke about becoming real. Don't make a joke about becoming real. On it. Let's give this, brain a blue fairy.
Oh, shit. This is awesome.
This is a little terrifying.
I don't know what I was expecting. It wasn't that. Hey, let's get the brain drunk.
Okay.
Let's do 2 optional karmatrine. Well, we don't have to worry about it turning its teeth blue.
No teeth.
No teeth. All Asian mixed.
There it is. Sweet, girly, and soft. Here you go.
Nice! Yes! This is the thing!
So, how are you gonna...
Oh! You can grab stuff! Should have figured as much. Oh, that's you.
That's Jill. Oh, you can grab stuff. Should have figured as much. You can drink stuff?
And eat! I have the same system Lilum do!
Can I ask you something, Miss...
Call me Taylor! Just Taylor!
Nice gender-neutral name.
And yes, a cutie like you can ask me anything!
Okay, Taylor.
It sucks that Streamer-chan left just as the brain walked in.
I know, right?
You have to be the first person I've met that didn't go, okay, just Taylor?
Nah, too easy. You are a brain in a jar, right?
No, I'm a brain in a dome! I'm sure not a hologram of that, I'm sure. Yup, I'm a bona fide human brain in a jar.
So, how? Why?
That is honestly the best way to like approach this. Like, how and why? Why any of this?
Yeah, this is like taking the heads from Futurama to a whole new level.
What? Does my handsomeness make you speechless?
You're not something a girl sees every day, and that's saying quite a bit in these parts.
Fear not, for I have a speech prepared for these situations. This character was made for me.
Oh my god. A speech?
You're seeing one of the 5 great living bottled brains of the world. We are brains living in conditions that allow us to exist as any other humanoid creature. All while computers in our jars scan our activities. In a slow but steady manner, we are helping the world understand the inner workings of nature's most complex computer.
What are you doing in a shitty bar in a shitty city?
I'm thirsty!
I'm guessing you prepared that after being asked the same question too many times, huh?
Not out of exasperation or anything like that, mind you. I just wanted to have something thoughtful prepared. Look, I even have a couple of pamphlets with me. You want one?
Sure.
Sure, fuck it.
What brings one of our world's 5 brains in jars to this place, though?
Oh, I'm from around here, actually. I just wanted to take a walk for the first time in quite a bit of time.
Have you come here before?
These are all my old stomping grounds when I was still capable of stomping. Sadly, no. Otherwise, I'd remember a cute face like yours. I'm waggling my eyebrows right now. Speaking of which, can I have your name?
It's Jill.
Jill? That's a really cute name. I'll have to keep it in mind. Nothing?
Hey, Aunt.
What?
Hey, Aunt.
What?
Stop editorializing.
But that's our thing. That's what we do.
Thank you. Hey, weren't you scared of going outside today? What with the commotion around and all?
It didn't stop you from coming here either, did it?
Yeah, but I'm not a brain in a jar. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I have this protective thing over my brain called a skull.
Yeah.
It's gonna take more than cryptic but ominous news to stop me.
Yeah, obviously. You're awfully energetic. Did you know that?
Oh, sorry, does that bother you?
No, not at all. Just that I figured a brain in a jar wouldn't be so happy.
While I was alive, my body got to a point where there wasn't much I could do. This new state of existence allows me to accomplish more than I ever could before. Plus, I'm doing something that'll help people in the long run.
Pressing X to doubt.
Wouldn't you be happy?
Not that I doubt that Taylor believes they are going to help people, but I'm pressing X to doubt that this situation will help people.
Yeah.
I wonder.
Do you want to make me happy, Jill?
Depends on what it takes.
Don't worry, but just give me a beer.
Alright then, yeah, I'll make you happy.
One beer to make Taylor happy.
Easy.
And mix.
Here, a beer.
Ah, yes. No matter what happens, beer's always good.
It's interesting though. Just yesterday I was talking to a client about brain uploads.
You were?
Yeah, we were talking about how even if you upload your brain, you'd still be here.
I've thought about that too. Do you think that you in the cybernetic environment would feel like she was indeed transferred? Like, would she remember everything? Like waking up someplace else and so on?
That's an interesting question. I was actually thinking earlier about being able to transfer someone's brain into a Lilim.
One of the brains is being used in such an experiment, actually. They can make a functional Lilim. Unfortunately, the wiring and other such stuff makes it look more creepy than anything.
Creepier than this?
Yeah. They aren't transferring his identity or anything, though, just wiring him to a body.
Oh. You'd think someone would rather do that than float around exposed in a jar.
I have to admit, the whole brain thing does look creepy. But the body I'm telling you about is just uncanny looking.
Speaking of uncanny, how did you feel when you saw yourself like this for the first time?
It was quite a shock, actually. It didn't last too long, though. I never was too attached to my body. Later in my life, that was almost literal. You know what the downside to this body is? I can't get drunk.
If you want to call that a downside.
If you wanted to drink alcohol for the taste, there are many alternatives.
Yeah, it's true.
Drunkenness is part of the whole experience.
Why though? Lilim can get drunk with no problem.
Yeah, but in their case, their brain's a computer attached to their body. Getting drunk causes their brains to reduce the input speed to their bodies. Depending on the model, their drunk subroutine might throw in a different behavior cycle even. It's hard to get drunk when the whole point of you being in a jar is figuring out exactly how you work. Huh. Oh no! Lost Teresa again. I'm sure she will be right back. Hello.
I guess tonight is just the night for my internet to shit the bed.
Did you lose the stream or anything, or?
Oh my god.
What's up?
You started to ask me a question and then you cut off,
Oh.
and I couldn't hear anything.
Did you lose the stream or anything?
Nope, still got the stream.
Nope, still good? Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, you're right.
Hey Jill! We don't know who this is.
This. Oh, Elma.
Oh, okay, you were her.
Oh my god, what voice did I use for her?
Her kind of your sex pot voice because she was hot, but also kind of a mess and a hacker.
She's kind of a hot mess.
But also giant neck.
Yeah, her neck is insane. Only second only to the size of her titties. Just, oh, Alma? Where's the courtesy one would expect from plebeian bar staff? Welcome to Valhalla. What can I get you? Happy? Not when you put it that way.
Why, hello there, beautiful.
Whoa!
You hurt my feelings with that, darling.
Sorry, you don't speak to having disembodied brains every day. I mean, I did work a summer in Lilla maintenance, but then those were talking heads.
Oh, don't worry about it. At least you're not running or fainting. Your name was Alma, right? I'm Taylor.
Nice to meet you, Taylor.
Say, Alma, can I buy you a drink?
Sorry, I only date people who are at least 50% organic and have at least one face.
I'm 100% organic, but I'm missing the face. I know just what to strive for then. Just kidding. It'd make me happy to make you happy by buying you a drink. Does that bother you?
I guess if Jill's the bartender, I don't have a problem with that.
Awesome! I'll pay for your next drink then.
What will you have?
You know, I gotta give Taylor some credit. The eternal optimism to make a pass at a woman looking like a brain in a jar. Like,
Yeah.
you know what? Good on you. Don't let that fire die out.
I mean, what have they got to lose, honestly?
Right?
Worst she can do is say no. I'll have a cobalt velvet. And you, Taylor?
I'm fine, actually.
You're gonna have me drink alone?
I don't want to drink that much.
Okay, then. Let's make the cobalt velvet straight from Taylor to Alma.
Gravelhide, 3 Flanergide, 5 Karmatrine. All on the rocks and mixed.
Mixed. Like champagne served on a cup that had a bit cola left. Okay. Your drink.
Hope you enjoy it.
You know, you've been nicer to me these past minutes than at least 3 guys have been in the last year.
Judging from the way you two talk, I'm guessing you've been a client here for a while now, right?
Only for about half a year or so, if memory serves right.
Really? One would think it's been longer.
It feels like it's been longer. Shut up! You love me and you know it.
So, you just started coming here and then that was it?
Well, the first time I came here, the other guy, speaking of which, where's Pablo? Jillian? Archimedes. Dunno, adventuring or something. Anyways, the other guy served me the first time I came here. Nothing unusual there. The next time I showed up, Jill here was the one serving, and I don't know. I just feel like she gets me. There's this chemistry. We click. We click, she says. The fact that I feel more chemistry with her than with many other people is kind of sad, though.
It's always good to see a nice friendship. Sadly, it's getting late and I've got to go. I'll leave you two lovely ladies alone. See ya!
Bye! Please come again. That tailor sure was nice. A bit weird at first, though.
He is a brain in a jar.
He is a brain in a jar. Apparently one of 5 brains being studied by scientists or something. Here's a summary of it in this pamphlet. Let's see. Oh yeah, I've heard of them before. I actually believe I met one. Hey, Alma, how many people are there in your family? Just curious. Just asking for no reason. Well, aside from my mom and dad, we're 4 sisters and 1 brother. Oh.
Oh.
That was an expression. Funnily enough, we all have names that start with the first 5 letters in the alphabet. It's like our parents planned that or something. So, you're the eldest one? No, I'm actually the middle kid. You're the middle kid, but your name starts with an A? Don't think too much about it. I never said the order reflected our ages. My sister Carlotta is the eldest one, and then there's Dana. Diana?
Diana.
Diana. And then there's Diana, just for me. Then comes Eva, and at the bottom lies Bella... Sorry. The youngest one is Bernardo. You've never been alone, I'm guessing. Can't complain about that, I guess. It helps that we were never 5 in the same house. By the time Evita and Bernie were born, Diana and Carlotta had already moved. Speaking of family, today I came because I needed a break from everything that's been going on with them. Do you live with them? No, but Evita and Bernie do. Not to mention I visit them almost every day. Anyway, my second eldest sister, Diana, just separated from her husband. It's not even been a week, but she's already got some other guy in her bed. Sounds to me like people living in glass houses shouldn't throw bricks, Alma. She left her kid with her husband's parents and pretty much forgot about them.
That's awful.
Yikes. Never mind the fact that they need to go to school and all that. Damn.
Yikes forever.
Diana's life has always been messy, but these days she's really making it big. She wants time for herself to live her life. She didn't think about that when she married the guy at 20, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 20's too early to get married, honestly. She didn't think about that when marrying a guy she'd only known for like 3 months.
Oh my god.
Wow, it just keeps getting worse. You should take your own advice. Hey, I'd never marry someone who could catch my attention so quickly, okay? You know, honestly, that's fair.
Yeah.
It sounds like dudes can't hold her attention. Sure, there was that one time when it almost happened, but I blame the damn stadium kiss cam. Kiss cam? I was going out with a guy my little sister introduced to me. Thinks he was her friend's brother or something. We went out a couple of times, and he invited me to a basketball game. The mood was nice, but then later, the kiss cam focused on us, and instead of kissing me, he proposed. I almost got caught in the mood and accepted. Huh. Luke, you are just full of surprises.
Yep.
That's insane. I'm glad you're still together, though, and that it
Yes.
worked out.
That is good.
Huh. So I take it you rejected him, stadium, on the fucking kiss cam. We went out for like 3 weeks. I don't know. Maybe you wanted to get him at pants with all the old sex on the wedding night lines. But I
honest to God, can't understand why he thought it would be a good idea.
That sounds too convoluted, you know? Proposing and waiting for the wedding night just for sex?
Never underestimate the lengths a man is willing to go to get you in their bed. I've seen more convoluted plots over the years.
I'm feeling tempted to ask, but I'll pass. Want anything else?
What's that bottle?
You can't have that. That's for the boss.
That's for the boss! Oh, yeah, it was just some dumb client gave me yesterday.
A gift? What did you do?
Good enough service, I'm guessing. I don't know what she's trying to pronounce.
I think it's the name of the rum.
Okay. Huh, interesting name. What does it mean? Oh, well, if it's the name of a indigenous person, I have no idea how to pronounce this. I guess I'll just go...
Kasake is the name of the chieftain in some native tribes.
I see. Do you want me to serve you some of this? Oh, thank you, Luke. You're a sweetie. Oh, it's a real rum.
Huh.
I'll pass. I don't have too many good memories where rum's involved. Give me a fringe weaver instead, will you?
Alright. Wonder what's up with her and rum. But anyways, let's just give her a fringe weaver.
1 Adelhide and 9 Karma trees.
That's right. Drinking ethylene alcohol and a spoonful of sugar.
All aged and mixed.
Damn. 1 fringe weaver. What kind of memories do you have with rum?
Nothing you need to worry about.
Okay.
Alright, now it's my turn to ask questions.
About what?
What kind of family is your family?
It's a family.
Well, I'm an only child. My mom and dad split amicably. My mom is a violinist, so she was always away from home with the orchestra. Damn, she earned a living like that? Good for her.
Yeah, damn.
I spent most of my time with my dad, my aunt, and my grandpa. Aside from that, I'd say my childhood was quite uneventful.
Huh. Didn't you get something like your mom's artistic vein or something?
I played the violin until I was around 16, I think.
What made you stop?
I don't know. I just kind of said, that's it, one day, and stopped.
What about cousins or the rest of your family?
I see very little of them, actually. Mainly because my dad moved away from most of them. Most of my mom's family live in France to boot. Damn.
Damn.
So your mom's French?
Yep.
Can you speak French?
Nope.
Oh, God.
Oh, no.
Good luck.
I'm gonna pass. I'm going to respectfully decline to attempt that because I don't know anything about speaking French, and I don't want to make an ass of myself for the language.
Ooh, what does that mean?
Rubbish? I don't know. I can't speak
Oh, my
French.
God.
Ha ha ha! She got me. I love you, Jill. I did try though, but college started and I stopped taking classes. Wait, college is the best time to take classes! Funny thing, I actually have a cousin from my mom's side that lives close by. But you'll be hard-pressed to make me spot him in a crowd. My hovercraft is full of eels! Oh my god, I love Jill.
You're kind of lucky, you know? All of my mom's side of the family lives here. The chances of me meeting someone I'm related to on the street are ridiculously high.
But yeah, that's the primer on my family. Nothing too interesting, sadly.
Your mom's a French violinist, and you call that uninteresting?
I'm wondering if your family's ever made a fuss about you being a hacker.
Hacker makes it sound too exotic. It's like if I called you a mixologist.
Please don't ever Sounds like something somebody would say to make bartender sound sophisticated.
See? I mean, hacker is a good way to summarize it, but it's not the best. I'm a security consultant. People want to find flaws in the security of their systems, and I do my best to pinpoint where it breaks. Be it Glitch City or anywhere else in the world, they need security, I'm their woman.
You've told quite a few stories about cracking into databases to retrieve info like some sort of mercenary, though.
That doesn't change the fact that hacker is not the best term to use. Makes the whole thing sound illegal when it's actually an honest job.
Didn't you tell me you once secured some incriminating pics from a guy's cell phone?
A mostly honest job. Sheesh.
What made you become a hacker, by the way?
I've always been a sucker for puzzles.
Hell yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess when you break it down.
Yeah.
Even as a kid, I always had a Sudoku or crossword with me. But at some point, they started feeling kind of samey. So, when I started college, I took a course on system security. It felt like the kind of puzzle I was looking for. I mean, there are all kinds of things involved in breaching net security. You need to attack the stuff from different angles. And it's something that's always evolving. The whole point of everything is to strengthen security. Every time you think you've got the gist of it, they change everything. So it's kind of like an always evolving puzzle. A puzzle I help make harder at that.
Huh, I didn't think about it that way.
It is less actiony than what movies make it out to be, though. No real-time frantic typing, nothing like that. Still, seeing my code break through something, it's an amazing feeling.
Do you have anything else?
I'll have a classy drink. Any classy drink.
Any classy drink.
Here goes nothing. Well, we have a whole category for classy, don't we?
We do.
There it is.
Do we want to give her a bad touch so we can laugh about it?
Yes.
Okay. All on the rocks and mixed.
Mix.
There you are.
Yep, just what I needed. Thanks.
She just needed a bad touch.
Just needed a bad touch.
Say, Jill, what's the worst that could happen if you don't get your drinks right?
Well, people have the right to not give me money. If they don't pay for it, I don't get my bonus. No bonus means less money and no tips, which doesn't help because I have to pay bills.
Oh, I see.
Do you have to make an effort to pay your bills?
Nope.
You have no idea how much I hate you right now.
Yeah.
Well, my job pays pretty well, and I'm not the kind to spend too much on things other than food and bills. Maybe maintenance on my hands and new equipment, but aside from that... Oh, I know. If you have trouble with your bills, why not live with me? We could be roommates.
And they were roommates.
We could be roommates.
No. Moving my stuff through the stairs because the elevator's broken. Having to move my liquor collection. Never mind the fact that my cat's a shut-in. They got very upset the one time I moved some furniture around. The idea of moving just gives me a headache.
You shouldn't take things so seriously when I say them, you know?
What would you have done if I said yeah, huh, Alma?
I don't, but I've thought about it before. Now, I need some air. I'm gonna take my break. You wanna come?
Are you inviting me to the back of the bar?
You should invite me to dinner first. Every minute you waste making jokes is time taken from my break.
Fine, let's go.
We did just give her a bad touch.
We did.
Boss, I'm taking my break. Call me if anyone comes in.
Sure, sure.
So many programmers have ADHD. The idea that Alma doesn't spend her money on anything is inconceivable. I mean, so many programmers may have ADHD, but that doesn't mean 100% of them do.
Okay, but also, dear, I have to like chase after you to buy something for yourself.
Precious.
And we're done. It's now safe to keep playing.
Yay, it's safe. Cold, 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 cold.
Okay, Underground Club is where we left off. And we're back at the start. And ready.
It sure is chilly out there. It's kind of refreshing.
The hobo out there seems like a nice guy.
Billy Vine? Yeah, he's a cool guy. Very respectful. Apparently he got into some legal trouble, and that's why he's like that.
Really?
He could also just be a very nice crackhead, though.
I have a cousin that lives like a hobo, actually.
I thought she was gonna say I have a cousin that's a crackhead.
Really?
It's a bit complicated, though. Problem is, his family has tried to get him to live with them, but his pride won't let him accept their help. He'd rather live on the streets for some reason.
No, idiot.
You can't tell with some people, sadly. Why did he become a hobo in the first place?
Bad investments and debts. Bank evicted him from his house.
Oh.
It's a serious problem because he has epileptic attacks, but refuses to take his medication. Yikes!
Yikes.
I just don't get what's up with him.
Me either. Honey, oh wait, Dorothy was the little Lilum, I think that's you.
Oh yeah, the little munchkin.
Yeah.
Oh god, I've forgotten all my voices.
Good luck.
Honey, some service here.
Here, don't scream.
Oh, were you two hanging at the back of the bar? What kind of stuff were you doing?
Just talking.
Is that what they call them these days?
What do you want?
Something soft, something sweet. No alcohol, please.
Wouldn't it be the same if you just grabbed a soda from a vending machine?
But I like you. Do you just like my present so much?
Sweet and non-alcoholic, you say? Alright. You want something sweet and alcohol-free?
A fedora with perfume and a plum. Okay, here we go.
Optional. There it is.
Battle hard, 1 powder delta, and that's it.
And that's it.
All mixed.
All mixed. Here, like you asked. She's still crying.
See? You don't get this kind of treatment from vending machines. Unless you're Lawrence. But he has this weird idea that good service is the same as selling lukewarm cans of cola.
Lawrence?
A friend of mine, he's a vending machine.
Oh.
Oh, but how impolite of me.
Hmm?
I'm lovely and my name's Dorothy. Dorothy Hayes. Nice to meet you.
Oh, I'm Alma, and the pleasure's mine. Dorothy, you say?
Yep. Why?
Nothing. I guess I've heard about you before.
Really? What kind of stuff? Tell me, tell me.
Oh,
me about your, pluckiness. And here I was because I'm a sex worker.
So much for trying to be subtle.
Dorothy doesn't care.
I mean, it sounds like Dorothy has no issues with her job.
Yeah.
Hey, there we go. Hey, I take pride in my job. Otherwise, I wouldn't be doing it. Isn't it dangerous? I know how to take care of myself, thank you very much. Where do you work, Alma? I'm a hacker. Really? A full-fledged hacker? Not the kind that sees a computer logged into some account and says, that's hacking, right?
No, of course not.
I've always been curious about how being a hacker works. Do you just start typing really fast while waiting for something to happen?
Yep, that's it.
Oh, perfect. She got it in one. No. I can explain, but I don't know if you'll get it.
You won't know until you try, right? Last time I said that, I had to jam the plastic replica of a halogen light bulb up a grown man's ass.
All right. She's an amazing character. I love Dorothy so
Really
much.
is. Yeah.
It was a success.
Her little hands and that little face, I adore her. Okay then, let me try to explain in general how it works.
Okay. This is either gonna piss off Hillary or she's gonna be really impressed. There's no middle ground here.
There's no middle ground, no middle sliders. Let's say I have to retrieve information from a company's database.
All right.
First, I'll do some research on the target, OS, servers, how the information is stored, and all that. There have been a couple of occasions where I had to go in blind. They're the exception rather than the rule. First, I secure things from my side. I start working behind proxies, websites, and through other more vulnerable computers I find on the way.
Uh-huh.
After that, I start testing the networks. I go through the basic protocols, try known exploits as long as they don't trigger any alarm. Once I've tested the ground, the fun starts. I go through all the security protocols and look to bypass them.
I'm watching the chat waiting for Hillary's reactions.
I know, I keep glancing at it. Sometimes I have to look deeper into the code for the password itself.
I see.
Then, when I'm finally in, I go and retrieve user privileges. After that, I go and try to become a super user and get what I need.
How do you do that?
Well, there are a couple of ways. I can use a pre-made program to hack into an already existing account. I can use info someone already gave me. But the usual way is using a buffer overflow.
Buff.
What? Dorothy?
Buff. What happens next? What happens next?
Dorothy, is this turning you on?
I made a backdoor in the system before leaving and covering my tracks.
I can't handle it anymore.
Oh my god.
Alma, hack me like you've never hacked anything before. Make my buffer overflow. Create a backdoor in me. Escalate your user privileges. Find flaws in my security. Sorry, I got carried away.
No shit. What happened?
Have you seen those movies or books where a couple does something like paint a picture or cook? But they make it sound like they're having sex instead?
Suggestive scenes, yeah.
Well, that whole thing was kind of like that for me.
Really?
I guess humans don't really get it, networks or anything. But trust me, if you recorded yourself giving a really detailed explanation in a really sexy voice, you'd make millions flooding the room or an unexploited market.
I see.
Almost like considering it.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, looks like my ride is here.
Like, it's basically just ASMR, but just reading code or something.
Essentially, yeah. Your ride?
Yep, my brother-in-law came to look for me.
Is it alright to ask that from him?
It's okay, I've known him since preschool.
It just so happened that he got married to my sister.
Hey, Dorothy, you need a ride? Can you drop me by 3rd Street? Sure, it's on the way. Yay! I'll take your offer then. Bye, honey.
So apparently the verdict is that it was a decently good explanation.
Excellent. Later, Jill. Take care. The street seems noisy. Oh, a client.
Is
Am
it someone I can play?
I don't know, maybe.
Hello, welcome to Valhalla. What can I get?
Patton Oswalt?
Oh my god, he's here.
Such a small yet comfortable place. Truly an oasis of spiritual drinks in the midst of the suburban desert. A place where lost and corrupt souls can gather to forget their troubles for a while. A nest where everyone from the most pathetic scum to the vilest trash junkie can just sit to kill their insides. Truly a real persona non grata. That's Latin for mysterious place, by the way. I'm so smart and philosophical.
Alright, we got ourselves a persona non grata here. What will you have then?
17.
Excuse me?
I said 17. 7 plus T.
What does that mean?
What does it mean to you?
Just to be sure, 17 is about the drink you want, right?
Only if you want it to be. He's about to get a perfume and a hat. 17.
What's that mean?
Alright.
Start going through the list.
Yeah. Maybe it's by like the number of what these all add up to.
Yeah, maybe.
Like
6
2,
plus
4,
4 is
6,
10.
Like that's 10.
4, 5, 6, 10 again. Most of these are going to be 10.
Right. There were some that were bigger.
There's some that were less, yeah. Bleeding Jane, 7. 5,
Oh,
10
maybe
again.
Luke might be right. 17 out of 24. Let me.
Oh.
A piano man.
That seems appropriate for this character.
Yeah. Yeah, fuck it. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. I mean, we've been a perfect bartender until this point. If we fuck up, at least we find out what happens once we fuck up.
All on the rocks and mixed.
In ingredients?
What?
Yeah, Piano Man has 18 ingredients. I'm looking at the chat.
Oh. So wait, should we serve this to him or not? Or do we want to go through one more time just to...
Let's maybe go through one more time.
Yeah. Where do we leave off with?
5, 6, 7, 10 again.
That's 5 optional Kermatrine. 10. 10.
10. Most of these are going to be 10.
Yeah. 6. 10. 4. 10. 6. That one's 12. 13.
12 or 13? It's 13.
2, 5, 8, 10. 8, 10. I mean, that's... Piano Man's the closest we got.
Yeah, that's 18 ingredients. 10, 12,
18,
15.
12.
Yeah.
What's the difference between... Oh, okay.
Sour versus sweet. Yeah.
10.
11.
3, 4, 10. Zen Star is 4 of each ingredient, so that's just 20.
Yeah.
It might actually just be 17 out of 24. It might be the Piano Man.
Yeah. I think that's probably our best bet.
That's the only thing that I could think of.
Yeah. Since the number of ingredients, none of our drinks have 17 ingredients.
All on the rocks. And next. All right, here we go.
Here we go. We'll find out.
Oh. How is this a 17?
It isn't. You said 17 would only be related to your drink if I thought it was. And I didn't think it isn't. I think it isn't.
Oh, you subverted my expectations by taking me literally. Sneaky.
And what brings you here, Mr.
He doesn't seem to hate it.
Yeah?
I'm Armandio. Virgilio Armandio.
Wow, that's a name.
See, I introduced myself using the Asian order because that's a lot more polite.
Oh, he's an otaku. Right.
And I came here looking for an otherworldly experience.
I take that back. I said the incorrect word. He's not an otaku. He's a weeb.
I was passing by and saw this place is called vall-halla. I want to see the souls of resting warriors, the wounded spirits of noble souls. The golden hall full of never-ending banquets, the lively Valkyries looking over them.
We have some arcade machines on the corner.
No, you're taking me too literally. You see, I'm being poetic. I'm giving a mystical air to a mundane affair.
Weeb.
I wanted to see drunk people. I wanted to see waitresses and food. I wanted to see the bar in all of its decadent glory.
Well, you're out of luck. Today's been quite the slow day. Not that I'm very surprised, given how things have been going on in the streets, though. Hillary, I'm curious, what was the correct answer, or the best answer?
Oh. Humans are a nasty bunch, that much is true. Making a ruckus, coming at each other, but that's to be expected from the only mammal to kill its own.
I'm no zoologist, but I'm pretty sure that's not the case. Thank you, Jill.
Oh, yeah? Then give me an example, not zoologist bartender. Don't.
Oh my god, look at his face. Like I said, I don't know exact tales, I just know that isn't right. If memory serves right, once a lion takes over a pride, every cub born from another lion is killed or something.
I mean, yeah. Takes over a pride? You can't take over pride. Pride isn't a tangible thing. Oh, you're an idiot.
Ah. Oh, pick a drink with optional Comatrine and then fill it up to 17.
Oh, alright. Well, we still got a passable answer, so whatever.
Yeah.
You need to stop making these up, not zoologist bartender. I hate him.
He's pretty bad.
But going back on topic, do you know what the number 17 means?
The atomic number of chlorine?
No, and Chloe is a name, not a number, you know? Ugh.
Wow. The group where halogens are in the periodic table?
Stop making up words like halogens and periodic and table.
Okay then, I give up.
At this point, I would just stop talking and just stare vacantly at him.
Ask him if he wants another drink.
17 is us. Ugh.
Eh?
Every human has 17 pairs of chromosomes. That number is the whole foundation of you and me.
It's 23.
What is?
Humans have 23 pairs of chromosomes, not 17.
Well, they're both primal numbers, so it's the same idea.
Primal numbers?
This just circled back around to being stupid again.
Oh my god. Primal. Do you want anything else?
I'm like a single plum floating in perfume served in a man's hat.
I can get you that. Okay. He wants a plum floating in perfume in a... Son of a bitch.
And then I just mix it, right?
Yeah, mix it a little bit.
Plum fume.
Here.
I just like Jill's son of a bitch. Ha! You didn't... Wait. You did?
Enjoy.
I will. I'll drink this, perfume.
You don't really have to.
Do it. Fucking do it. Do it, you piece of shit. Yeah, that'd be silly. You win this round, bartender. Hey, bartender, have you ever thought about death? I'm thinking about it right now.
That's so weird. It's like we're on the same wavelength. How?
What if we're already dead? Both of us.
We're
Then
not.
I'm in hell.
What?
What tells you I even existed before I entered that door? How can you assure me that this reality is real, and we were not in fact in heaven or hell all along?
I can't.
What if everything up to this point is just some stupid story written by an unemployed 20-something in his room? Okay, Cyber Socrates, let's back off a little bit here.
I could punch you to make you feel reality. I don't care about any of that, actually. The reality's real for me, and that's all that matters.
Ah yes, ennui! Such a close-minded way of seeing things.
I love that the music changed over at just that moment.
You need to get away from the factual facts. Open your mind to things beyond your reach. You'll never reach enlightenment if you don't start. The Habanera has started. It means the twilight of the gods, in German, by the way.
No! Habanera is not a German word.
Well, you're on your own, bartender. Enjoy your new world order.
Oh, thank God. What?
Boss, I'm leaving. I'm done. I'm done. A couple of nearby cars exploded, it seems.
Nothing to worry about.
You're really nonchalant about that, boss.
Yeah, seriously. Oh, hell. Let me take a look out the window.
Be careful.
I see lots of flashes in the distance. Most likely gunshots.
Maybe you get down on the ground.
Yeah, maybe.
Jill, come here a sec.
What?
About 5 gigabytes of reports proving that several White Knight squads have been used to cover. Illegal actions were released to the public by an unknown anarchist group. We're receiving reports of several units going rogue. That's right, weren't there? Didn't Alice Rabbit say they were going to release corruption about something in the White Knights?
Yeah, something like that.
And using their weapons to hunt down anyone they find on the streets.
Yikes.
Several counterterrorism forces from neighboring cities have been dispatched in order to subdue the crazed units after a plea from the Vice President. We're still waiting for a declaration from Zaibatsu Core CEO on the subject, but until then...
Things are ugly in and outside of that bank, it seems.
I'd recommend you stay here tonight. It's too dangerous to even think about going outside.
What if they break in?
I will slay them. They won't. Even then, the bar has quite the security system. It's called Dana.
Yeah, but I have to feed my cat.
And I'll be here protecting you as an added bonus.
Ooh, Dana-senpai, ooh. Yeah, I guess I'll stay the night.
I'll get you the spare mattress I have. Do you mind sleeping in my office?
No, I guess it's fine.
Good. Let's hope everything gets solved by the morning. I'll have Zankanto on hand, just in case.
Who's Zankanto? The metal bat with nails?
There's nothing you can't bash.
Heh. Hey, Jill? 4? Hope everything's better by tomorrow. No flawless service bonus.
Oh, boo. Sleep tight, I'll protect you.
But Boss Senpai will protect us, so that's something. Whew.